Rooster?
Texas.
Roosters have
A rooster from Texas?
That'll have
That's interesting. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Sam, are you still here? You're going to open it? What are you going to open? Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello.
And you.
Me? What about me? Hello, Sunflower Honey. How are you? I stayed inside all day today except to run errands, and that was enough for me. Yesterday was not a good day. I had such a migraine yesterday from the allergies. But so far, so good. Keeping my fingers crossed. I've had some interesting responses while I was setting up. We have a spirit here named Sam. Sam used to live in Wolcott, Connecticut, and he owned a house.
never wanted.
That's what he told me. So I thought that was very interesting. Spooky Walk, Sarah, how are you? Welcome in. I am also streaming on YouTube, so if you guys want to watch this later, you're more than welcome to. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it on the walk. Do a TikTok and YouTube holding all these phones. Yes, I thought that was really cool with Sam. I had another gentleman who said he did not want to die. And he sounded so sad, but he wouldn't tell me what his name was. So I felt really bad about that. Nikki, honey, how are you? So that was really sad. So I think we have an eclectic bunch tonight here. And it's been 2 days since I've actually done anything with them. Actually 3. Because I worked Friday. Saturday, I was busy up until I was supposed to do that live. And then everybody canceled on me. But I did find the tunnel. And let me tell you something. That area is creepy. Creepy. And honestly, if we do it, Liz and I, it would have to be like somewhat daylight out, because at night will be very, very hard, and it's really spooky. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Kathy, honey, Dory, how are you? Welcome in, everyone. Good to see everyone tonight. Yeah, so I'll definitely do the tracks. It's
Lord thy.
I was watching a lot of videos on it, and this should be interesting, because I was telling Liz, not only that you have
And
supposedly the 2 people who started that tunnel, you also have about 200 men that were working on it. You know, some of them passed away during it. You're in China. Well, welcome. Welcome to Connecticut, United States. And then think about the people who unfortunately were unalived on the train tracks themselves. So that would be some heavy duty energy. And I felt that as my husband and I were trying to find that tunnel. It's crazy. It's crazy. So it definitely will be an interesting place to go. And it seemed like I had really good signal too, so I'll be able to do a live, except in the tunnel itself, because of course there's no signal in the tunnel. But yeah, no, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting when we actually do it. Welcome in, Zena. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Good to see everyone tonight. Yesterday I was battling allergies so bad, and I can't really take anything. Flonase doesn't really help me too much. And the only thing that helps me is Benadryl. But I don't feel like wasting my days sleeping, which I ended up doing anyway. So that's why I wasn't on yesterday. But let me tell you guys something. I had so many messages from you guys. So many messages about doing this like a true crime night. Because we had, I know I had, and you guys also had too, because you messaged me, that you guys had so much fun on that live the other night when we did, like, asking about OJ and everything. So I think we're going to make Sunday nights an open live, and we're going to do true crime cases. I think that's going to be so cool. What is the spirit saying? They're just talking in the back of me. So we'll get to that in a few minutes. It just said in time. Michelle, hello, Sweet Pea, welcome in.
Aldrin.
Hi, Aldrin. Aldrin, you're new. Welcome in. Is there anything special you want to tell me?
Not today.
Not today? All right. That's good. That's good.
More involved.
So I've given them some potato chips as a snack. I gave them a smoke over here. And as I was setting it up, one was tapping the top of the teddy bear. It just said yes. Yeah, send some true crime stories. I'll do a little bit of research on them. And then we can, come up with some questions too for the live so we can ask and see. I think that's going to be so much fun. He said, call her in.
That's really.
There are, unfortunately, some spirits who actually, they'll stand outside the room here, and I have to give them permission to come in. That's just how they are. And I always tell them, you're welcome to come in. You're welcome to come in. You want to see that? What do you want to see? And for those of you not familiar, this is my basement. Also, pay attention to the camera here. Yeah, it just said you're watching. Because I'm about 2.5 feet away from both cameras, and you will see the camera go in and out, the focus. Okay? They'll come in front of the camera. So when you see that focus and unfocus, they're right there. You love me? Well, thank you. At least somebody loves me. Well, spirits, thank you so much for being here. Who's down here with me? Oh, Mike is here too. Mike is now becoming a regular. Mike is a regular. I know you're behind me. I can feel you. Can you do me a favor, though? If you come up behind me, I need you to tap that teddy bear, okay? Can you do that for me?
Freaking.
No, I don't see anybody like that here. I'm sorry. I do have a portal that's been confirmed in my house by the spirits. So anybody can come in and out. I do have my regulars here, though. So we'll see who shows up. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts, Nikki. Yeah. Who else is down here with me? I know there's a whole bunch of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Let's see. Lou Trowbridge, welcome in. Spirits, is there anything you want to tell the viewers online? If you do, you can say it, but make sure you say it for the person who's online so they know it's you.
There and real.
This is going to be like open mic night. It just said for children. Yeah, I'm seeing you, Sunflower. I'm seeing you. Yeah, this is going to be like open mic night. So whoever shows up, shows up.
Souls.
It probably did say court.
You're not a.
Soda. You want soda? Yes. It just said, one of the spirits just said, excuse me, ma'am. Oh, thank you for
What's
the
going on?
flashlight. What's going on?
You just said.
I'm just having some friends over.
The
Can you guys say hi to my friends online? I swear it just sounded, I see her. You got a Pepsi Zero? I do actually have soda down here for them. Let me go grab a soda. Spirits, I'm going to give you guys a Coke, okay? All right. They just said, all right. Yeah, my spirits aren't too picky. Stay ahead. What do you mean stay ahead? There. That was me. I set them off.
Preside.
There. I got you a soda.
Because there's.
Do you think that some spirits can use a doorbell to get invited in? They could. They could.
here on the green.
Oh. Yep, there you go.
Made it happen.
Yeah, you're making me happy. Thank you. They do like that.
Jealous.
You're jealous. Why
Simple.
are you jealous?
For my group.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, we got two. We got two flashlights. That one just went off, and the other one just went off.
Yep.
It just went, yeah. Angie, honey, how are you? Welcome in. My house feels so heavy, and it's making me feel odd. Does it feel like it's changing your personality a little bit? Like, do you feel sad? I'm doing good, Angie. I'm doing good. I was excited to get back down here tonight. And I tell you, it was so hot outside today, which I'm thankful for. But combine that with allergies, I'm happy to be in the basement here. It's cooler. Very much so. Yeah, I would recommend getting some sage for your house. Just get some sage. Do a little prayer, light the sage, go through your house and cleanse the house. There's some kind of negative energy there. And I don't mean negative like demonic or anything. It just said yes. Not demonic or anything. There's just a sadness that you kind of have to lift.
Get to know.
They really do. Dream Kitten, honey, how are you? Pat Indio, honey, how are you? Oh, thank you for the teddy bear. Pat, we got to get together here soon. Do that cemetery. Hey, Mom Tonda, how are you? Yeah, allergies suck. I get them bad for like 2-3 weeks and then I'm fine. Oh, Mary, yeah, that's your spirit guide waking you up. Yes, I do hear them. The only thing is they sound like chipmunks on helium. And they're very hard to hear for me. So I rely on symbols and stuff and pictures that they give me. So it's a little bit easier for me.
And
And I met my birds. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, they sound like chipmunks on helium. And I think it frustrates them because I can't really understand them. But they'll give me pictures and stuff, so I'm fine with that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you really, Pixie? Well, somebody's taking you under their wing. Really, Pamela? Excuse me, sir. Don't yell. I can hear you. They can hear you. Jeez. You're watching and you said ghost. Oh my God. Pamela, come on,
Awesome.
come on Saturday night. Come on Saturday night. We're gonna do the yes/no questions for my subs. And we'll see if we can get some answers for you. Aisha, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, guess what? We're going to start Sunday nights, True Crime Night. I had such great responses from everybody, so I think we're going to do that. I think it's going to be so much fun.
World shit.
Una gente.
Dust, thank you for extending your subscription.
There's
Thank you. Yeah, we had such great responses. And you guys can send in your request who we can, do. We'll do like a couple
Let's keep coming.
during a live. Did you just say cucumber?
Porcentaje mínimo.
Okay. And then I'll do a little research because I know some of them I won't know. And then we can get some questions going. Misty Mater, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you everyone for joining. It wasn't you.
Go.
Hi, Philip.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You don't.
Hey. No spiciness tonight. I'm not being rude to you. Don't be rude to me.
Because
Kind of in this.
through them.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. I mean, the spirits were pretty much spot on about OJ because somebody told me that they're actually, I think, a private investigator. Somebody's opening the case to see if his son is actually the actual, unaliver. So that should be interesting. They are being spicy.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
John,
Good job. Yes, good job. Thank you.
the fun.
Did they really? They found Oh, you were the one that was telling me about that, I think.
U.S. put it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the bracelet, Pat.
He's fired in play.
Okay.
Hi, Tom.
Of the.
Oh, they are coming in droves right now. The energy got so much heavier in here, but not. I should say thicker, not heavier, because it's a very light energy. It's actually not bad in here right now. You love the bear? That was actually a gift. I actually have 2 bears. That was a gift from
Great.
Paranormal Enigma. Linda, thank you so much for the finger heart.
expressed.
Did you, Pamela? Now it's very interesting. It was funny. Somebody mentioned on one of the videos of OJ. They're like, well, the son was really young. I don't know how the son would have done it. I think people forget that OJ was married before Nicole, and he actually had 3 children. And somebody told me that one of the children actually passed due to drowning. Thank you. Send you up. Do you want to cross? Do you want to cross tonight?
Maybe.
I know you're behind. And look, he just said I'm behind you. What did I ask the spirits to do? If you're behind me, I want you to touch the bear. Your grandma haunts you? Well, that's not a haunting. I mean, well, okay, technically it is a haunting. But we put such a bad connotation on hauntings. She visits you. There you go. Sandra, thank you for following. Spirits, are you ready to cross over?
To holding.
They're holding. Spirits, I do have a question though. Do you guys see the light? Do you see the light, yes or no? Faith? All right, wait a minute. I know what we're going to do. Hold on.
Just wait up.
They're going to, what I have found, hi Cassidy. They are definitely lining up. Now, what I have found with one of the spirits I crossed over, Toby, he was actually afraid to cross over because he didn't think he would be able to visit his wife and children ever again But I found out by using the rods, and he actually liked using the rods and answering the questions. It was easier for him than talking. So I think the name of the game is we have to find out why they're here and see if they're afraid, to see if we can like give them the reassurance to cross, or find out why they're here. Because if we can help them, then we can help them. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, for those of you not familiar, thank you. Oh, we got two. We got two of them on. Thank you. They have free will. Much like we have free will here, they have free will. So
Yes.
they can sound, they can be like, we're not going. So which way? Yeah, we're gonna find out. The children, yes. Spirits, for those of you, thank you. For those of you who want to cross, yes, up. I need you to answer a question for me first, okay? You'll make it. Yeah, you'll make it. I need to find out though. Do you see the light? Do you see the light? Not that light, but do you see the light? Do you see the light cross for yes, open for no? Do you see the light open for you?
We're in teams.
Yes. Okay. I need one spirit to come forward and answer a question for me, please. All right? Oh, no, they can visit. He just didn't know that he can visit. He didn't know that he can cross back and forth. Oh, thank you. Spirits, I have a question for you. Those who want to cross, are you afraid to cross into the light? Are you afraid to cross into the light? Cross for yes, open for no. Why are you laughing?
Community.
Yes. Why are you afraid to cross? Why are you afraid to cross into the light? There's nothing to be scared of. Toby was here. Toby did come, I think. When was the last time I did a live down here? He kind of came in and then he left again. Spirits, I have a question for you. Spirit guides,
Oh, yes.
I need you to help me on this. Are you able to help me cross the spirits into the light tonight?
Excuse me.
Are you able to help me cross the spirits?
I don't believe it.
Yes. Okay. Some of them do say they sleep. Some of them say they sleep. I don't know. They'll say they'll wake up or they're going to bed, so. All right, spirits. Spirits, I need you to pay attention to me first, all right? For those of you who want to cross into the light, do not be afraid to cross into the light, okay? The light is there to heal you. The light is there to love you. Somebody just whispered.
Invincible.
Invincible. Spirits, do you understand what I'm saying to you as far as the light is concerned? That the light is there to help you, to love you, and to protect you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
That's it, sir.
Yes.
Go above.
Spirits, I need you to go into the light for me, please. Your family members are there waiting for you. It just said it's open.
Sorry. Objection.
Oof. Now, when I know spirits have crossed, I almost feel like a sucking sensation right here. And I'm starting to feel that sucking sensation in my forehead. Spirits, are there, can't even talk now either. Can somebody confirm that the spirits crossed into the light? Whew. Yeah, I heard that go above too. Spirit guide, can you confirm, did the spirits cross into the light?
Christ.
Yeah, Christ. Hi, Mitchell. Did the spirits cross into the light? Cross for yes, open for no. Did spirits cross into the light?
As the next.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes. Yes, they crossed into the light. All right, so we had some go into the light. And it's really weird because I felt like a sucking sensation right here. And the energy lessened in the room, if that makes sense to you. Who just psst to me? There's somebody right here. Who's next to me right now?
You ever want? You play?
Whew. Yeah, they do actually visit. They'll come back and visit you. Hi, Chad.
And you.
Yeah, the energy definitely lessened in here right now. Whew. Very interesting.
Down.
I have a question for you guys. Is Sam still here? Is Sam still present down here with me? Hi, Emmett. Sam, I have a question for you. And I only want Sam to answer this, please. Now, if we remember Sam, as I told everybody in the beginning of this live, Sam came, he said he's from Wolcott, Connecticut, and he owned a house. Sam, I have a question for you.
Remarkable.
Sam, did you cross into the light when you died? Did you cross when you died? Yeah, the video. You see the video? Sam, did you cross when you passed? Or did you stay here? Did you cross? Yes?
Community.
All right. Sam, I have a question for you. Do you come and visit your house? Do you come and visit your house and your family?
Of the grand.
Do you come and... You do? All right, wonderful. All right.
Been born?
How I'm not manipulating things? Well, first of all, I'm not that smart to do that. First of all, you got copper. All right, let me explain the rods here. All right, these twirl around. All right, there's nobody else in the room with me of a physical nature, and orb just went right by. So, in order for me to manipulate, I would need somebody else in the room. And I'm basically sitting on my feet, so I won't be able to use my feet. So when they're... Okay, so let me explain how spirits work. Okay, spirits and ghosts and all that fun stuff. We're energy. When we lose our body, we just change forms of energy. We're more of a pure energy. Energy in any form, because of how it's made, how it is, produces an electromagnetic field. Copper is the best electromagnetic conductor. Okay, that's why they use it in generators and stuff like that. So what happens when a spirit, and I've been doing this a while, so yeah, I got tons of spirits down here. When I ask a question and give them specific answers, like I want you to cross for yes, open for no, they're going to use their energy to conduct through this. Now, unless you're here with me, there's a change in how these feel when they're touching them. All right? There's a change in the energy of these. Like, I can feel it in my palms. I literally brace my arms up against my body. All right? I brace my arms up against my body. So if I'm out like this, I naturally shake like most people. So by bracing yourself, it kind of keeps that shake factor down. So, okay, so I'll show you. All right. And like I said, here are my feet. I'm sitting on one of them. The other one, there's just too much crap on the floor here. All right, spirits. I have a question for you. I would like you to show me by using these rods pointing to where my phone is right now. Can you point to where my phone is right now? Now you can see my hands are not moving. Can you please use the rods to point to where the phones are right now?
Think of Tina.
There you go. So not only that they did on command what I asked them to do, they pointed exactly to where the phone is. So there's no way for me to actually manipulate that. I mean, I sit as still as I possibly can with these. No, I'm not scared of any of them. Yeah.
Sports in there.
No, I'm not scared. A majority of them that come in here know I can help. They know I can hear them, I can see them, and I can feel them. And they're just thankful that somebody can do that for them. So, hey, Dawn, how are you? Countessa J, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. And honestly, I'm not going to BS anybody because it's not going to help me any. And usually the people who BS and who are frauds get found out very quickly. And my whole purpose of this channel and my YouTube, sometimes Facebook, is to show that don't be afraid of spirits. I think there's just so much out there that scares us because we're scared of the unknown. I want to be able to show people that don't be afraid because they're just like us, just they don't have the body. You know what I mean? And much like us on Earth, if you're stuck here, you kind of have to kind of talk to them and kind of do a therapeutic talk with them to kind of say, hey, it's okay to cross. Oh yeah, spirits can hurt people. Spirits can hurt. The ones who will hurt are the ones who don't want nothing to do with anybody. They are happy doing their own thing. They don't want to be bothered. The ones who are stuck here on Earth. They will do anything and everything to scare the heck out of you. And if they're strong enough, they will scratch you. They will hurt you. Yeah, they do like company. They do like company. Because think about it, a lot of them are here for eons. And I rather help them and try to have them cross or have them talk. Because sometimes even them just telling us what is important to them is enough for them to be like, hey, I want to cross over. You know? Lisa, honey, how are you? Yes, you have to respect the spirits. I don't like when people disrespect them. It's much like us. We want to have respect. We want people to treat us with respect. So why shouldn't the spirits expect the same? You know what I mean? Everybody has the gift. Everybody has the gift or curse, however you want to look at it. We lose it as we get older. You can actually train yourself again to to be able to, you have to find out what your gift is, though. Some people can hear, some people can see, some people can feel. The more empathetic ones, the more sensitive ones, they can feel. And you'll get to know the different feelings the more that you do it. Like I said, I have a hard time hearing them, so I prefer to see them. I can see them with my eyes. Like, I can point out, say, look, it's there, it's here, they're here, especially when I go out to cemeteries and stuff. But I can also see in my mind. It's hard to explain, but they can do that. Exactly. You can get it back and get it stronger. You just got, first of all, don't be afraid of it. Because if you show fear, nothing's going to work. And kids, are the kids here? Who's here? Which kids are here? Somebody's playing with the light. Oh, wait a minute. Is William here? Is William here? Because there is a little child spirit, a little boy, who loves to play with the lights. Oh my God, he will go nuts with the friggin' flashlights. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... okay, hold on a second. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah. Exactly. Family members, we're all connected on the other side. We're all connected in some way. All right? And we almost make like a soul contract before we come here. Some of us take off a bigger bite because we're in a much more loving place until we get down here and go, what the heck did I do? So yeah, it's not unusual for children to say, oh, you know, my grandfather, or they'll point out their grandfather or their grandmother, or even like a relative who was like much later down the line to have known them prior to coming to Earth. It's not unusual at all. Pretty much everybody who comes into your life, everybody, whether it's an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, a current husband, a current wife, friends, family, there's a reason why they're here. There's something you need to learn from the whole relationship. Things happen to us, whether good or bad or absolutely horrible. There's a reason why. So we do all that on the other side prior to coming here to Earth. All right? And before coming into this body, we plan, okay, this is going to be, you're going to be my parents, you're going to be my uncle, you're going to be my sister, you're going to be my best friend on Earth. We plan all this before we come here. We just don't know it when we get here because we lose all of it as a kid. Exactly, Dream Kitten Kelly. Exactly. But it's hard for us to understand that. It's very hard for us to understand it because we don't remember it. We don't remember it. And we always think, oh my God, why is this happening to me? But there's a specific reason why your soul needs to learn that lesson. So, who's down here now with me? There's a whole bunch of you who just came in. Who's here?
We do.
Who's here? Yes, even if adopted. There's a specific reason why there's an adoption. There's a specific reason why there's a miscarriage. There's a specific reason why people will lose their children. No matter how horrible, which could be the most horrible thing on earth, but there's a reason behind it all. It's in a lot of times we're not going to know that reason until we cross ourselves.
You asked for it.
Yeah, you can ask silly questions. Look at what I do half the time. Usually on my lives, we have a lot of fun with the spirits. I'm still waiting for another Taco Tuesday to happen. I really want another fiesta night because that was so much fun. Oh my gosh.
Oh, ESPN.
Exactly. Karma, reincarnation. Yeah, it's all crazy subjects. If I ever get married,
This is
don't rush into it, honey. I'm on marriage number 2. That's it for me. I'm done. No more.
Lord the
Who's down here with me? Is William here?
Praise.
Now, I have a little boy spirit, William, who comes. Okay? He comes and he loves to play with the flashlights. And it turns out it's another creator spirit in her house. Okay? And when she talks to him, he will say, I played with trains. I was playing with trains. And she couldn't imagine where this kid's playing with trains. I have a million trains down here, model trains, electric model trains that my husband does. My husband collects them and plays with them. And that's how we confirmed William was, he's kind of going between both of us. Doppelgangers, good or bad? Yeah, we have doppelgangers, but mostly just coincidence, to be honest with you. Mostly coincidence. They're not good or bad. They're only bad if they're just a bad person to begin with. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of them out there. Yes? You guys got very... And those of you who are interested, I'm using Ghost 2 Vox VOX. It is a digital spirit box that runs through radio stations, so you will hear radio breakthrough and you will hear talk radio. You will hear commercials. For the longest time, we had the Wendy's commercial, which drove me up a wall. But no, when you listen to a spirit box, you have to listen for patterns. You have to listen to what they're saying. In order to be like, oh, okay, this is a spirit. Sometimes they'll answer before you even get the question out. And sometimes they'll answer you like 20 minutes down the line. Oh, I miss Reality Ripple. I love Reality Ripple. I'm so mad. Oh, no, you can take, no. Okay, so when you take pictures of spirits, it, because of the shutter speed, even on digital cameras, there's a shutter speed. It kind of matches the energy. So if their energy is strong, you'll pick it up through that shutter speed. It's almost the same way how I can see it. My shutter speed is very high, so that's why I can see spirits. But it's the same concept with a camera. It's shutter speed. So if their energy is strong, that shutter speed will pick it up. Oh, thank you for the heart me.
Wanted to go.
You wanted to go? Where did you want to go? You can cross at any time.
Oh, it is. You need help. Can see.
Yeah, you can have a seat right over there.
It's just what.
Yeah, as I said, they can cross into the light if they want to. The light is here. They just need to see it. They need to open up to it. You can't be afraid, spirits.
now.
There is a question I do want to ask, though. Yeah, now, you can go. You're going to be so much happier when you cross over. Spirits, I have a question for you. Are there any spirits here right now? Why are you pointing to... Why are you pointing to the table here? Is that why you're here? Is that where you are? This thing is literally just, it literally just came all the way around to me. It is literally touching my thing. Oh my God.
Oh, bam.
With Nicole, what, Nicole Brown Simpson? Is that who you're talking about?
I did.
I mean, the chances of actually
I remember.
bringing somebody like that around, it's not the easiest. And I think we had Bob Hope the other week. That was kind of weird. I mean, you never know who's going to come through, to be honest with you.
Run by.
Run by. All right, Spirits, got a question for you. Why did you point to me?
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming? They are literally just messing with these rods right now.
You don't have.
Why are you playing with the rods?
Family.
They're pointing to the camera. They're in front of the camera right now.
Way back.
All right, look, if you're in front of the camera right now, I need you to make that camera unfocus for me.
0 cents.
And I just realized my glasses are extremely dirty. Spirit, you guys speak up a little bit. Oh, much better.
I can see.
Ooh, I can see. All right, Spirits, I have a question for you. Are there any atheists in the room right now? Are there any atheists in the room right now? Cross for yes, open for no. Okay. They said yes. Spirits, I have a question for you. For those, I only want the ones who are atheists right now to answer me. Is that why you're still here? You don't believe there is a heaven or a hell or God? Is that why you're still here?
Where are you?
You're worried about, whoa, that literally just, okay. All right. I'm going to ask you one more time for the atheist here.
0.
Because you don't believe in God or a source, do you not believe in the other side? Do you not believe in the other side? Crossing over.
The 20th.
Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that was a big time, yes. I'm like, okay, hello.
This is the.
All right, Spirits, I'm going to say something kind of radical here for you.
Okay.
All right? For the spirits who are atheists, would you believe me if I told you that it does not matter, that you could still cross to the other side? Even though you don't believe in God,
I'm okay.
if you understand that, cross for yes or open for no.
We don't.
It just said we don't.
For your opinion.
It just said your opinion. Wow. Now that was interesting. Ooh, all right. Would you trust me when I tell you that it does not matter? You could still cross. Would you trust me in me telling you that you could still cross even though you don't believe in God?
For children. Networking website.
No. Wow, now that's interesting. They're so firm on their beliefs that they don't believe me that they can still cross. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. That's pretty cool, though.
For your
Fully.
All right. Spirits who are atheists, I only want you to answer me, okay? Do you see a bright light
Pray with
anywhere?
eyelids that
Do you see a bright light?
But right now,
Finger.
You do. Okay. All right. Okay, very interesting. That was a big no. All right. Spirits, I have a question.
one.
Isn't it a dread? Draft comes.
They are literally just sitting there like, no, we're not going towards that light. Hmm. Very, very interesting.
Northwest.
Hey, John, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Getting you to dread. Hmm. The spirits who are atheists, will you ever think about crossing into that light? Big no. Big, big, big no on that one.
Canada.
Let me ask them.
And the
Spirits, the spirits who are atheists, are you afraid to cross into that light? Are you afraid to cross into the light?
In the month.
Yes, they are afraid to cross into that light.
Just for
It just said, this is perfect.
Custard.
Yes.
Yes.
Feel done.
Hmm.
Coming for
All right, spirits. For those that are atheists, I only want you to answer, okay?
sunshine.
Are you afraid? Are you... All right. Do you feel that you're not deserving of the light because you don't believe in God?
Rulers.
we love
Yes. Wow.
visit a
I know, right? What do you have to lose? Just go. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. So, yeah, it's... Oh, geez, I just, like, stepped on my own camera. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Hold on.
give your
There we go. My bad. My bad. Exactly. It's a choice they made. It's a choice they made. Remember, it all goes back to free will. It's all free will. Hi. What is your name, sir?
This is toast. Yo creo que
And call.
It's cold. Spirits who are atheists. It just said yes. Do you see...
Garrett.
There's a way I want to ask a question, and I got to figure out how to ask the question so it's a yes or no. All right.
Anything go up.
Anything go up? Yeah, anything can go up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Diane. Diana, they are afraid of judgment, but they're not going to be judged. But they don't believe me that they're not going to be judged. Well, yeah, I got some potato chips here.
For parent.
There. Ooh, barbecue. I didn't even know which ones I picked. All right. All right, spirits. Spirits, the ones who have come over from the other side, are you able to help the spirits who do not believe in crossing over? Are you able to help the ones who do not believe in God? Yes. All right.
Pothole.
For the ones that you're trying to help, do they believe you that they're able to cross over? Do they believe you?
Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
He was like
No.
that.
So not only that they don't believe me, they don't believe the spirits who have crossed over and come. They don't believe them either. Wow. All right, well, let's ask that question, Tina. How are you?
I see.
All right, spirits, I have a question for you. When we cross over, do we get to meet God? Do we get to meet God once we cross?
Or even one.
Yes. Yes.
Danger zone.
What up again?
Very interesting. All right.
Website.
Very interesting.
Come to the U.S.
Very interesting. Yes, we do have spirit guides. We all have spirit guides. We all have spirit guides when we come here. Some are good, some are bad, but the majority of them are good.
Fine.
It's not so much judgment,
Shall one.
because once you go into the light, there is no judgment. You understand what I'm saying? There is no judgment. Judgment is a human created term. It's human created. Because think about it, we feel like we're judged every day when we're down here, just among our peers, our family, our significant others, ourselves. So we assume that we're going to be judged when we go over. We're not going to be judged. We've had spirits confirm that hell is on earth here. So to go back into the light is to go back into pure love. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we can have bad spirit guides. All right, spirits, I got a question for you. I want my spirit guide to answer this question only. Are there bad spirit guides? Are there bad spirit guides?
And testify.
Yes. Yes. I think it depends on what your path here is, mostly. All right, I got a question for you, spirits. I have a question. For the negative people on earth who commit crimes of a unfathomable nature, like Charles Manson, do they have spirit guides? Do they have spirit guides?
And then.
And now it's
He's a little bit.
I'm getting a no on that one. That's definitely a no. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting, Averill. So, you can actually ask them.
Seattle.
You can ask them. Because, and you have to be specific in asking them. They will come to you in your dreams. Dreams are the easiest way for anybody to come visit you, because that's when your mind's the most relaxed. They can show themselves to you. I know mine is a male. My main spirit guide is a male. He has dark hair. It's almost like cut into an old, like the Beatle band, like that old bowl type style. Very dark hair, very dark eyes, and a dark mustache.
And
I've seen him in multiple dreams. I've seen him, and you can ask them. It may take them a little while to do it because you have to be on a certain vibrational level to have them come to you. That's why sleep, they can come to you in your sleep because you're more relaxed. Yeah, exactly, Tina. That's when you'll be able to see them. But again, we've had this discussion before about dreams. It has to be, you'll know it's a realistic dream. Now, hold on a second.
And
You'll know it's a realistic dream by certain factors. Because a lot of times dreams that we have is just for us to figure out what's going on. Kind of make sense of the world around us. But those kind of dreams are specific. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love you too. Yes, I'm a nurse. Thank you. I'm so loved. I'm sure that was somebody I brought home. Oh, Kathy, you're going to be so disappointed. Although he may show himself as a hot-looking guy to you. I believe my spirit guy looks like a beetle because at the time that I first saw him, I was really into the Beatles. So that, to me, was like a connection between the two. A family member of the past, yes. They can be a spirit guide. They won't be your main spirit guide because usually, well, okay. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes spirit guides, it's been a while since they've been here on Earth, so they're not as biased. Some of them, so you'll have, some people have 2, 3 spirit guides. Some of them have like 6 or 7. Some of them only have 2. Some only have 1. Yeah, an old family member can be an old ancestor. I love the Beatles. I love the Beatles. Yeah, they always say like 3 to 5 a.m. is like definitely like the witching hour. I don't know why though. I can never figure that out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean you have spirit guides that are assigned to you that you make a contract with before you come here. Family members can kind of just come and be like, okay, I'll watch you for a little while, I'll help you out, you know.
Jesus.
Hey, Jesus, how are you? ¿Cómo está? And for those of you who know me, that's the extent of my Spanish.
Yes, I did.
Although I do want to ask a question, though. I do want a question. Hey, Preppy Life, how are you? I do have a question, Spirits, and I want you to answer honestly, please. Is the United... Shh. Listen to the question, please. Is the United States and Canada going to be drawn into the war over in the Middle East with Iran and Palestine? Are we going to be drawn into a war soon? Yes. The reason why I wanted to ask that, because I saw the news this morning, and I said to my husband, I said, when the heck did Iran start, when did Iran get involved with all this? Because those of you who know me, I don't like watching the news. I think it's very manipulative on what you need to know. Like they said today, and this really pissed me off. The first thing they said, top headlines of today, Trump is gonna, Trump shouldn't be the top headline. Okay? And then secondary was Iran and all these like bombs and stuff. I'm like, how did that become secondary news? Why your mother is always in your daughter's dreams? She's visiting her. That's all. She's just visiting her. Your mom has an affinity for your daughter. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's a good question. Spirits, I have a question for you. The war that is going to happen, that you said was going to happen, over in the Middle East, is the UK going to be involved as well? Yes. I think we're all going to be involved in this. I think we're all going to be involved in this.
Accident.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
but there was no reason on the news this morning why Trump should have been the national headline. So this is why I'm saying the news is very manipulative. It's not facts anymore. It's not like what we need to know. It's what they want us to know. Because that really pissed me off this morning. Ooh, Kelly, that's a good one. All right, spirits, I have a question. The war that we're
Looks
speaking
like-
of, is it going to be coming to U.S. soil? Is the war going to come to U.S. soil?
Be that.
No. No. No.
No, Bobby, good.
Yeah, thank goodness, 'cause I don't want that. But now this makes it in. Now this is interesting because one of my viewers had said their son was called. I guess he's in the Army or Marines or something like that, and he was called back in, and he's being deployed. So this makes me wonder. They know what's going on, and it's. We're going to get involved. We're going to get involved whether we want to or not. Did it really? Okay, let's ask that, Lisa. Spirits, I have a question for you. Is there a spiritual war going on Earth?
No, you're.
Is there a spiritual war going on? Yes. Yes. Hey Heidi, how are you?
Have you?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Find out.
Something is going to happen. And of course, the military members, they can't say anything. So, I don't know. Something effed up is about to happen, that's for sure. It is. It's really weird. It's just really, really odd. There's a different air, especially after the eclipse. There's just a different energy that's evolving. There's a different energy that's evolving. All right, hold on a second. Spirits, I have a question for you. Are end of times for humankind coming shortly?
And
It just said end. Is the end coming shortly for humankind?
so
No. No. It just said China. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I need to ask this question, even though we asked about the Titanic the other night. So I'll ask this question again. Spirits. Spirits, I have a question for you. Did the Titanic actually sink because it hit an iceberg? Yes, it did. I don't know why they said China. Why did you guys say China? Hmm? Very interesting. Very interesting.
I get love.
Oh, let's ask. I have a question for you, spirits. Honest answers only. Will China become the next leading country? Will China become the next leading country? They are literally not even answering that question. They are literally not even answering the question. Like the one rod's kind of moving, but they're not answering that question. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, spirits, I have a question for you. They're literally waiting for me right now. They're like, well.
all as
It just said all eyes. I asked the question. What the hell question did I just ask? Oh, will China become a leading power? And it won't even answer it. There was no yes, there was no no. It still stayed neutral. Yeah, they definitely are. Spirits, I have a question for you. It just said, oh my God. Okay, well then don't answer it. You could just sit back. You don't need to answer. I know this is completely off topic, but I literally got into such a rabbit hole yesterday with Mexican cartels on YouTube. I don't even know how I arrived there, but I arrived, and it was so fascinating and yet so scary at the same time. Let me tell you something. Very interesting. I don't know why I just said that, but it was very interesting.
Okay. Social networking.
All right. Very interesting. All right.
To ask.
How? How what?
It was.
I'm going to steal your potato chips since you guys are not really going after it. Because these are good.
To the
There's no.
All right. All right. He said ask. Thank you, spirits.
Fred.
Hi, Fred.
What do you have?
Fred, what you just said, what are you having? I'm having a potato chip right here. Why don't you have a potato chip?
Increase it.
Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself to a potato chip. I am.
No.
I can try. Spirits, can you do me a favor? Now, I'm not asking you to mimic my voice,
Church.
because that's kind of creepy when they do.
expressing
Can you please repeat a word if I say it? Are you able to do that for me? Hold on. Spirits? I'm going to say a word. Are you able to repeat it after I say it? Are you able to repeat it on the Vox? All right, you said yes. I'm going to hold you to it.
As we talk.
All right.
smoker. No me hace falta.
All right, let me think. Good. All right, what word can I say? What word can we have them repeat? Yogurt. Can you... All right, Spirit, since you said you can repeat, I want you to say the word yogurt. Can you say the word yogurt?
That have
Now pay attention to see if they actually repeat that. It may not be the second, they may go down the line. Did it just say why?
For the store.
Pink. I don't think that they're.
prove them.
Very interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He just laughed.
Right.
Why did you just laugh? He said something, then he laughed.
A scraper that
Did you just hear what he said?
Testing.
He said Avril Lavigne.
Are you smart?
for the top.
All right, Spirit. The Spirit who said Avril Lavigne. Are you speaking of the lady who is online with me right now? If you are, can you point to the phone?
Have to think.
I don't think.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Sure.
All right. I don't know if she's still online with us, but Avril. The guy just said Avril Lavigne, and he kind of laughed at it. And I said,
Sure does.
"Are you speaking of the Avril on the phone, online?" And it pointed right to the phone. Yeah, they can see the phone. They can see the phone. So I find that interesting. Spirits, are you able to say the word Misty? It just went, who? Are you able? Are you able? Oh my God, I keep saying Avril. Why am I saying Avril? That's really weird.
Eve.
Yeah, well, he said that pop singer's name, but he kind of said it laughing. And then when I said, are you speaking of the person who's online, it went boom right there. Oh, you and the damn banana girl. All right. Spirits, I have a very important question. I want one of you to say the word banana.
Worksheet
Can you say banana?
beyond.
Say banana. Can you say that? It sounds so funny when they say it too. Can you say banana for me?
Reading.
Because if there's one word they can say super clear, it's banana. It's really funny. Hey Keith, how are you? Welcome in.
Product.
Come on, say banana.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Did they just say Did you guys just say Misty? Did you guys just say Misty? Did one of the spirits just say the word Misty?
Why?
Yes. Oh my God, that's funny. Hey, I'm just T. How are you? Welcome in, honey. Good to see you. Hey, spirits. Can you say Bob Marley?
Arms. Or.
Get that done, Jeff.
Can you say Bob Marley?
Doing well.
Ticale. Ditch.
Well, whenever you get a chance, say Bob Marley. We'll see. No, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's so sad. Your bird's name is named Marley after Bob Marley? That's awesome. That is awesome. Aw. You hear some pop? I'm going to go through this video
Subscribe.
because the last time we had popping by the video, there was somebody talking. So I'm going to go through the video and see. I'm not going to do personal family questions tonight. I'm going to save them for Saturday night for our yes or no questions. I dedicate a Saturday night to subscribers to ask yes and no questions, just no medical questions. That's a little dicey, but I am more than welcome to entertain those questions on Saturday night.
For an adult living.
Huh? Who just want, huh? Can I have another potato chip? Please?
It would.
Huh? Am I allowed to have a potato chip?
Like that.
Not that one.
But
It just said, not that one. Can I have this one? I'd be like my daughter who just, can I have this? And just takes it.
Two.
All right. Spirits, I have a question for you. For those of you that have crossed,
Christ.
and my spirit guide, are you able to visit different actors and actresses on the other side when they cross?
Hotline, right?
Yes. Yes.
The con-
I wish I could chew popcorn, but I can't anymore. I'm so afraid of something getting stuck in my gum. I'm afraid of breaking a tooth. I'm just not doing that anymore. What?
You know what I mean?
Well, spirits are. Can you touch the teddy bear for me again? For me again, please. Thank you for the potato chip. Oh, see. Ooh, that's a good question. Spirit, I have a question. Neutral, please. Do musicians who cross over, do they still play concerts and entertain with their music? It just said yes. And it just said yes on the thing and went, yep.
Vagina.
Tickle? Are you trying to tickle me? You know who you can tickle? You can tickle the teddy bear for me.
and
You keep hearing music. You'll hear music through the spirit box too.
A-okay.
Hey, spirits, can you tell Tommy what his sister's name is?
B1. You like
They just said you might.
to stay ahead.
Interesting.
Fine.
solving.
Who saw you? Spirits, I want you to do me a big favor. And I know you can see the chat. I would like for you to tell me one person who's on that chat right now. Can you do that? Tell me one person who's on that chat right now. Spirits, I know you can.
Predator.
I know you can see the chat. Can you point to the phone? Can you point to the phone, please?
This side.
Yeah, this side.
Upside down.
Can you point to the phone?
But he's glad to go.
All right. You guys, I got to go move my car really quick. My husband just got home. So entertain the spirits for a few minutes. You guys stay down here. Entertain my guests. All right. I want you to play with the stuff on the table. All right. I'll be right back, you guys.
President.
That no. Really soon.
You
Others come. Social.
preside. Who said it?
Or we could.
A tower? Guys,
Six months.
Yes.
Was too.
I'm right now.
yes.
Needing you and
You answer.
And so
Yes. Get close again. As
yeah.
Websites.
full examples. Be the gang. Enterprise. Lord type. Is the visionary. Yes. Elbers.
So
Akin lumalap. Through high school. Actually,
They did.
if they money.
Oh, it's.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, spirits, to disappoint.
Do all the
All right.
Egypt.
Sorry about that. Woohoo! Did I miss anything? Probably not. Le- It just said leave. What, you don't want me here? They're mean.
truth.
They just said train.
Absolutely.
Wow, you guys are mean.
isa mulso. 9
They said train? Yeah. Spirits, are you being nice
Fell
to
in
my
love
guests?
with-
Huh?
You know.
Hmm?
This guy.
Spirits,
Your
what is
friends
that?
will be
My cats always come down every night so my husband can give them a snack when he gets home.
you know.
Oh, I'm not gonna put the train on. No, I don't do that. I don't touch that train. 'Cause
Technology.
Technology, yes, because I'll break the train. I don't want to do that. Spirits, I have a question for you. Do you like? Oh, thank you.
Damn you.
Oh, to help me? Well, thank you. Hey, Spirits,
I did.
is my husband still mad at me?
Quorum of the 12.
Is my husband still mad at me? Yes. Oh man,
So
I'm screwed. Yeah, the train is definitely off limits.
And use.
The teddy, they just touched the top of the teddy's head, so it lights up. Yeah. Oh, whatever. I don't care at this point. Hey, Spirits, I got a question for you. Do you like the train set that's on the table?
Oh, that was.
Do you like the trains? Yes. Okay.
There.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, I kind of did something this weekend that my husband should rightfully be mad at me, but I think 2 days of it is a bit much at this point. Hey, Katrina, how are you, honey? Hey, you guys, follow Western New York Cemetery. She does some great stuff. Really cool stuff in cemeteries. A lot of history, which is very cool because I always say there's lots of history in a cemetery. Oh yeah, without a doubt. My cats have been very clingy to me the last 2 days, so not surprising. Well, except for Carrot. He's always clingy because he always wants food. Hey, Spirits, I have a question for you. Is my husband going to stop being mad at me anytime soon?
Feel.
No. Oh, are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Carrot, because he's a orange and white cat.
Hey.
No, I didn't scare him. See, my daughter got in a rear end collision this weekend on Saturday. Her and her boyfriend. And
Okay.
I told her and him to go to the hospital to get checked out, just be on the safe side. And I sort of forgot to tell my husband about it. I don't know how that slipped my mind because it happened earlier in the day. And I got involved with something I don't even ask. It was so stupid on my part. And when he found out, he was pissed. Yeah, no, that was not probably the smartest move I could have done. But yeah, you know, what are you gonna do at this point?
Should you not?
She's fine. She has whiplash. He has some middle back injuries. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the teddy bear. They're both very sore. And I told them to contact a lawyer because it was literally a 4-car accident. Some guy came and rammed into the car behind them, which ran into them, which they ran into the car in front of them because they were all at a full stop. So, yeah, no, they will. Yeah, exactly. It's because I handled it and didn't involve and yeah, it was kind of dumb on my part. I do admit that. It was not intentionally done. It literally just outside out of mind. I figured, well, my daughter's gonna call. Well, my daughter never called them, so I'm like, okay. So yeah, no, they're gonna be okay. It's going to take a few days. I don't know what they're going to do with his car. So, and they said the driver who hit them smelled like pot. So, in the state of Connecticut, you may be able to smoke it, but if you drive while under the influence, it's still a DUI.
Often anymore.
Yeah, of course I'm human, but apparently not in this house I'm not, so it is what it is. Fancy gap, probably. Yeah. Yeah, you're still considered DUI if you're smoking if you're under the influence. So, help you. I would love to help you. How can I help you?
Wait.
How can I help you? God only knows. Oh, God, I hope so, Kathy. You know, I almost took you guys fishing with me tonight, but the river is so high that it would not even work. It would not even work. Spirits, I got a question for you. Can you still fish when you cross over to the other side? Can you still do all the hobbies you enjoyed? Yes. Yeah, one of them said, help me. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can help her with. Hi, who is this?
Easy for them.
Interesting. Unlimited yarn, exactly, pretty much. Where am I? Who are you asking, Lisa? Me or them?
Well, you would.
Sweet Lady J, how are you, honey? I didn't see you pop in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Spirits, I have a question for you. I'm hoping you can answer this for me. The eclipse that we just had, did it change the emotional landscape of Earth? The horizons.
Persistent work.
Need to go.
They're saying yes. Yes. Oh, I hate when I do that. When I want to scroll and all of a sudden I scroll out of a live, I'm like, damn it. Sherry, how are you, honey? Good to see you.
Social networking.
You don't care? Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Can I have another potato chip?
No.
Well, I'm going to have one anyway. I'm waiting for one of them to slap my hand. That would be funny.
I'll take.
You got kicked off. What, Crystal?
Yep.
You can't, anybody can use these. Anybody can use these. You just have to know how to use them.
Negative.
In the sense of, you got to hold them really steady. You have to concentrate when you're using them. And you really have to trust who you're talking with, to be honest with you. That's why you'll hear me say my spirit guide, those who have crossed. Hey, Amy, how are you? All right. Spirits, I have a question for you. Are things going to get better for humankind within the next 6 months? Are things going to get better for humans in the next 6 months? Well, that answer sucks. No. Oh, God, that sounds so good. Well, if you notice, in your dreams, you will never speak with your mouth. You will only do it telepathy. Next time you have a dream that seems very real, watch how you talk. It's not going to be with your mouth.
Ego now.
10 minutes.
Yes, you have to be super specific, and you have to have good intentions when you're using these as well. Yeah, you got to have good intentions. Like before I do a live, or even if I'm just doing like a video, I always, always, always meditate and try to quiet myself. And I always ask for protection. And but I know the spirits who come in here, they're usually
Great
the,
decision.
yeah, notice how you talk in a dream. It will never be with your mouth. It will never be with your mouth. How long have I been doing this? My earliest memory is 5 years old. I come from a very long line of psychics on my mom's side. My mom was a medium as well. I turned it off for quite a while because I just wanted to be a kid. And then as I got older, I brought it back and learned how to control it. So there are times when I say, I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. And then there are times like this, I will open myself up. I won't open myself up completely because I don't like what happens with that. Oh, well, thank you, Taste the Serena. Thank you. And I don't bullshit at all. I will tell you how it is, exactly how it is, and only I don't speak for other people, ever. I don't speak for other mediums. I don't speak for other psychics. And I don't read people. I don't like reading people. Yes, my daughter does have the gift. She refuses to use it. But she is learning how to listen to her intuition, which is very important. We should all do that, because we all have that. Yeah, but I don't like reading people whatsoever. To me, it's like an invasion of privacy. Even if you ask, I still don't like doing it. I'm like, no.
You must be good.
So I rather talk to the dead. It works for me, and I rather teach, not to be afraid of it. That's all.
9 centuries.
It does run in families. I think we're on the 5th generation of it. So, Melissa, honey, how are you? So, and if I don't know an answer to something, I'll do research and find out for you. So, but it doesn't help me. It doesn't help the person to lie about it. I'm not one to... I don't do things just to get views. I just don't do it. I do it because I enjoy doing it.
Predators, but
And I love speaking with you guys. I love talking with you guys. I think it's so much fun. Oh, everybody has the ability. Everybody's born with the ability. You lose it as you get older. That's why children can tell you things that you're like, what just came out of your mouth? But as we get older, we tend to, if we don't use it, we lose it. But the more you use it, you can learn. But you have to learn. You have to know through like paying attention. That's the only way I can explain it. Do you hear stuff? Do you see stuff? Do you feel stuff? Do you smell stuff? You have to learn what your sense is that's the strongest, and you can develop it more. That goes to Vox. It's a digital spirit box app. You will hear radio breakthrough. You will hear music. You will hear talk radio. But most importantly, you will hear the spirits that reside in my house. And there's actually a whole bunch coming in and out. Yeah, exactly, Scarlett. That's why when children come up with this stuff that is like so out of the norm, they know this stuff. And you have to don't show fear towards them. Have them talk more about it. Because trust me, you're going to learn stuff that you're like, what? But you have to have an open mind too. You can't go in and say, oh no, this is BS. You know, stop talking about this stuff. No, encourage it because they're telling you for a reason. Julie Angelic, how are you? Oh, this is just a speaker. It's actually Bluetooth, and I have the app on my phone. So, but thank you. So reside at my house. Well, my resident spirits, I'm going to have to say there's about 20 of them who are definitely always here. Always here. And I have an influx at any given time. Like right now, I'm going to tell you there's probably about 40 in this room right now. Not all of them are going to come through, but I see them walking around. They're up on the ceiling and they're kind of coming in and out, in and out. So, yeah, see, you have the, what do they call it? You can see like the future a little bit. I forget what they call that. All of a sudden my mind just went blank. But yeah, a lot of people, you can see what's going to happen in the future. Yeah, ghosts can walk through, well, okay. They can walk through walls, they can walk through you. Like if you feel, okay, like if you ever get that feeling like you just walk through spider webs and there's no spider webs around, you just walk through a spirit. Yeah, I mean, it's energy. Energy is going to come anywhere. Premonitions, thank you so much. He just went, uh-huh. No, I'm not afraid that they're going to hurt me. No. Oh, Lottie, thank you. Yeah, I mean, they're energy. They can mess with your lights. They can mess with your electronics. They can mess with you. Oh, they do eat. They do eat. I have spirits here who love pizza. They're always asking for pizza. And no, I did not make pizza, so don't ask for it. I don't think they eat like how we eat. Okay, the hand-to-mouth thing. I think what is because food is made of energy, they're energetic. Everything vibrates on a different frequency. Everything vibrates on different frequencies. So I think that frequency, they're able to be like, oh, this is pizza, or this is coffee, or I really want a cigarette. Okay, that vibrates at a whole different level too. Ooh, interesting, Lottie. Ooh, interesting. Exactly. So it's transference of energy. Because like I always say, the basic rule of physics is energy is not created nor destroyed, it just changes form. So if you're at your purest form of energy, you're going to be able to vibrate with different energy levels. Oh, probably, sweet Lady J. Probably. I still want to know who wants the pizza down here all the time.
Come.
Oh, yeah, Jody, I'm sure you do. Oh, my gosh, 1800s. All right, Pam, have a good night, honey. Hey, Spirits. Spirits, I have a question for you. Ooh. Oh, thank you. All right, I got a question for you, Spirits. If you're able to see me, am I wearing glasses right now? Am I wearing glasses? Yes, and it just said my name, Linda. And he just said my name. They say they sleep. They say they sleep, and they wake up. They get tired. So, Spirits, I have a question for you. Are you able to go to sleep like we do? Are you able to sleep? Yes. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. So. But on that happy note, I am going to go because I'm hungry. I'm eating. They enjoyed. It just said they enjoyed. Well, thank you. I'm glad they enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. The spirits enjoyed it. But I am hungry and I do have to work tomorrow, so I have to get to bed early tonight. So thank you so much for being here, you guys. If you want to watch the replay, it's going to be on YouTube. But I will most likely be on Tuesday. I am off Tuesday. Wait a minute. What do I work this week? No, today's Monday. No, I work tomorrow. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. I'll be on Wednesday, though. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here with me, and I will talk to you later. Good night.
Consultation and thing was. So I